down in grass. It'd be kind of cool, but that was what I meant to say. I meant to say, I'm glad to dig a premonition. I will get to that eventually at some point, but I was thinking about that whole fucking time. The last like hour, so I'm like, oh my god, because I was watching someone play Battle Royale. Older videos by like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't watch newer Battle Royale bullshit. I watched older stuff, the video and stuff. And I was like, man, that'd be crazy if they did like a some of the style of Battle Royale was like. And then they have like a small story challenge mode or something to the NPCs or something, and like give them different games. Really kind of cool. They like the robots be like the little AI militaries or AI so they do crowd. Team up and stuff and it's the little ones something like that. But yeah, I found it really nice that there was like mostly like there was some 3 type maps and really fun type maps like a lot of thick grassy places tree climb. Sneak in or try to make it to like you got a good point 8 or point 3 or something like that. Be kind of decent or something.
Previously during the investigation,
like 100 people, you get a bunch of sneak around, so maybe like 30 or 40 people in a game, or emptiness for people who can actually sneak around and more. And stuff. And I think that's pretty kind of nice if they did something like that. Except they won't, but I don't think they can fuck it up and not can make it as a Metal Gear Solid version of it. They can probably make another like normal round with just fast.
That's
pace,
me.
like not slow.
That's me when it happens.
Sneaking type 1 or something. With all the weapons, with Metal Gear Solid and stuff, the bow gun, and like maybe a rocket launcher. The whatever the state gun is called, and like what's that one gun? Calmness or something, or solid calm, and all the like all the
Zach, this case looks like it's directly related to us.
Lights.
I do not know how yet,
like
but I do know I need some coffee.
Like all the little.
George said he'd have someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast.
That'd be kind of nice, but I don't know. They probably fuck it up and then not could make it as a sneaking around, crawling around, trying to be hidden and stuff instead of like making it all crazy. Like the fast paced ones and stuff. Probably or people probably not gonna play like that. Probably. Yeah, so I'm here doing this again. I do apologize for the last one about being so short, but I had to go to the bathroom. Either that or shit in my pants or very diarrhea was gonna happen. So I had to make a choice, and the choice was give you guys a very short video. I am sorry about that. I will make it up to you, and that's why I came here quickly as possible. It's about 5:49, so that means I started about 5:45-ish. I did do some downloading just to get some of it done on my tablet before I have
Whoa there!
And stuff.
Right.
But I am going to try to do it this time, hopefully, because I have only one more. This is the last one, because I did Jim's mission, and all I have left is this one, and then the one on the episode 26, I believe. We got Emily's, and then we have 26, and then the card one, and that's pretty much it. The Premonition card one's gonna be the one I did do last, because I kind of imagine again the last 3 achievements, or That's 3 missions. Probably gonna give me cards. Maybe it'll give me cards, or maybe cards. And then this one's gonna give me the weather doll. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I guess I just click on it and ask me, hey, do you want a sunny day? Do you want a night day?
Good morning, Agent.
Rainy day, I guess.
Which means go.
What was that, Emily? It looked like she was jumping there. Gotta make sure I have the items. Okay, I have the egg, I have the sauce, and I have the meat, or the ham, I guess it's called. Okay, so I gotta walk away from them guys, because I don't want to do the main mission. Since I did it offline, it didn't take that long to, I'm going to, all I did was I did the art thing, and the art thing wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to take a long time, but it looks like they always have the same code, so I just left it as the same thing. So, I don't drive this car since I haven't driven this one yet, so I'm going to see if it's faster or slower, or it might be the same speed as the...
Zach, we need to go to Muse's gallery. George said to take the road along the lake and go north. Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Well, the gallery closes at 1700, but there's no
Yeah, I keep turning it down. I'm like, man, that's so loud. And I'm like, oh, that's why it's loud. Yeah, did that. That's why it's so loud. So yes, it's pretty loud. So I turn it down a few times. Shows you right there. It's, 10 in the morning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours. And that'd be 7. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes, it'll be 19. Time. So it's about 9 hours. I'm not sure, but I thought they did it or something once. I saw they did it a few times, but I think that's if you like super slow. How do I craft this again? And then when I was thinking, like, oh, maybe I should look up Metal Gear Solid games or Metal Gear Solid music and see if I can, if there's enough words I can say, because I do know some of them, like the whole third song from Metal Gear Solid 3, I think. I was gonna say 4, but I'm like, no, I don't think it's 4. It's not raining though. Even if I can't, like, I know the milk barn is pretty close to their house. I can travel to Emily's house, so I think what I should do is just keep doing this, because clearly, it's first with this. It looks like it's gonna rain. It would have rained already. I think what I needed to do was skip 3 or 4 days and then it would start raining. Because that's what it did last time when the other chapter was on. It took like 3 to 4 days to sleep. Okay, thank you for telling me as I was opening my door. Yeah. That's all I can do is run that, okay. How do I craft this again? No food. That's the one I need for the fucking mission. Down most games when you lose hunger, it goes down pretty quickly, but this one's actually
Hi.
food, I guess. Wait a minute, Morgan. I wonder if I can get coffee from her. Coffee is free in the mornings, right? So I'm not sure if he eats food too. Let's see if I get free food.
Breakfast looks as good as yesterday's.
I hope you enjoy it.
I will, and thank you. I just met Kaysen, actually.
Ah, good old Mr. Kaysen. Did he give you a sapling?
As a matter of fact, he did. Don't tell me he gives one to everyone he meets.
No, only to the people he feels comfortable with. He told me. He must feel really comfortable with me.
He must. Is there anyone he hasn't given a sapling to?
Mustard? Okay, I'll just get it from the kitchen then.
No, mustard has nothing to do with it. I was wondering if you know of anyone that Kaysen didn't give a sapling to.
Oh, too much pepper. I did think it might be. I'm sorry.
Ah, Zach, I forgot. We'll never get anything out of her, will we?
That's why I think sometimes she has something to do with
Forrest Kaysen. He's hiding something. You think so too, right, Zach?
Fucking Paul.
But no need to rush. All secrets are hidden until they are inevitably divulged. The powers of entropy. The world exposes everything and causes chaos. Just like this coffee.
Maybe it must be cursive, but I don't know. A cursive key? Yeah, there you go. Oh, I saw this immediately to the top. Again, it's kind of cool. Again, I didn't think they have a cutscenes here, so that's kind of nice. Actually, it's not like I guess like a rare special one, so they should talk about that. Actually, what's going on next step. Oh, you can go in there. There's just for coffee. Not bad, so I didn't need to spend any money on the hell she doing? She's sitting it down. I don't think she was sitting down. I think she got glitched in the floor. Yeah, I think she's sitting down on a chair. Like, I don't think she has a chair, so yeah, I think she glitched in the ground or something. Okay, so it's raining, so now hopefully it rains all day, so I can actually look at it. But let's see if she's even in her house. Maybe I can do that at night, or in the morning, or whatever. She is home and the mission is, the mission is available. Wow. So it's not always had to be at night. I guess it could be in the morning too. Hey, I take the fucking chance to do it, right? Because I already guys not to watch me 3 more episodes. I'm trying to complete one fucking side mission. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh no, she left. You son of a bitch. She's in her fucking house. The mission is active. I can get inside. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. That's a dirty trick right there. Dirty fucking trick. It's raining, the mission is available. And they won't go in their fucking house. Fucking bitch. I was like, oh god, I can probably fucking do this one. And they fucking stuck me. You son of a bitch. But if she's not working out, what is she doing then? Motherfucker. She's not cooking. She's not eating. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the picture, I think, to see what it was. The medical kit, like, she didn't have that started to back up. Maybe? I don't know. Skip sometime, but not too much. Person wakes up. Slowing down. Doing so much now, so as soon as it's slowly stopping, because I'm worried about when to stop before 8. I think that's when she goes to work. Another weird thing about this movie, actually, I think it rains all the places. They try to say that they think it only rains. I think it is raining. What do you call it? Catcher or something, or butter.
Hi.
But she didn't say, so we can't imagine it's gonna work.
Zach, we need to go to Muse's gallery. George said to take the road along the lake and go north.
I guess it rolled on most of cars, so I guess it could be rolled over. Even yours. Looking for my house if it's and it's not raining. I should have known. Well, I kinda did know, but wait, no, it's in the morning. In the morning? It's pretty bright for the morning or afternoon. I was like, oh, she's gonna like heading home or something. I can like meet her at her house or something. If she lets me in or something, I guess. 'Cause that's another place I have not been into yet. It's a soundtrack, but it's not the soundtrack from the first one. It was a soundtrack of film music I'm pretty well listen to anyways. It's like, sit down there's a playlist of 13 songs. Like the 8th or 9th song got deleted. No, the 10th song got deleted. Wow. Oh well, I guess these are pretty good. I guess I should try to look up the maybe song yeah. should they go to the coffee and see if they give you food again. That's all. That means you never have to really spend food. Because every time you get hungry, you just go to the police house and go to the police station and just get food there. Or maybe does it just tells me his luck or something? I don't know what it does. You do it. Look, number 3.
So, my lucky number is 3 today. The first case I worked after joining the FBI had 3 victims.
Same again? Same again. I don't know why you'll do that. Give me more information about it or something?
Oh, hot.
Maybe Pauline needs some food. What's that green stuff? Is that green stuff supposed to be like, lettuce? Or is that supposed to be like, what's that stuff called? I can't think of the fucking word now. Cut up pickles or whatever. Let's go a while. I guess sleeping gives me full health. What is my throat? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that thing? Like, I thought it came from my mic, but my mic doesn't have one of those, like, little pop filter things on it. I think it came from. Wait, what?
It's still not right.
You've certainly gone to town this time, haven't you?
There's something I really want to cook, but I can't remember what it is.
You can't remember? It's something you want to cook, right?
Well, that's the thing. It's something my father made for me once, a long time ago. My mother was sick, so he had to cook. That was the only time he cooked. I remember how it tasted, and I wanted to make the same dish, but no luck. I also remember what it looked like, but I have no idea what was in it.
And you still decided that you'd give it a try anyways. Amazing. Most people would give up without even trying, Emily.
Do you have a problem with this? Okay, so I was nostalgic and emotional, but I wanted to give it a try.
I'm sorry. I need to watch my mouth. Who am I to comment on your private issues? I'll make up for it by helping you look for the right ingredients.
You will?
Yes, of course. This will make a nice break from the investigation for me. Now then, what kind of dish was it?
Various different ingredients placed on top of an English muffin with some kind of sauce on top. A yellow sauce. He learned it from a diner close to where he worked in New York.
So a New York-style yellow sauce. Do you remember anything else?
Well, there were two things on the muffins. Something chewy and salty and something soft with two colors.
Okay then, Emily, I think I know what you're talking about. I'll go and look for the ingredients. You try to remember some more.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, then let's try to recreate this taste from her past. What do you say, Zach?
She cooked once, and if he was literally, he let the wife mother be on it. So, it didn't make no sense to me. Like, she never took cooking classes
Emily,
at
here's
any
one.
point.
This is definitely
What are you
right.
doing?
We're getting closer to how it tasted.
Great.
A yellow sauce and something chewy and salty.
I guess I can't give her all three items at once. That's weird.
Emily, here's another one.
Man, I don't know what the fuck that
This is
was.
great. Now this is getting close. One more step. Ingredient. Something salty and chewy. He cut it with a knife before cooking it, so it must be meat or a fish.
Well, we know it's not fish. You put a fish on a fucking...
Emily, here's another one.
I said sometimes I don't remember what I said now.
This is it! That's exactly what it tasted like.
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs, Benedict.
The name of this dish. It's a popular breakfast dish in Louisiana. Your father was quite a chef then.
What do you mean?
This is much harder to make than it looks, Emily. You have to bring it to the table with all the ingredients at the same temperature. And that requires preparation, timing, and skill.
Gotta keep you on the back wall.
You'd have to be pretty good at these three things to make a really good Eggs Benedict.
Really? I never thought of him as a skilled cook. I haven't talked to him for ages. We've been kind of separated. I wonder what he's doing now.
He's working at the milk barn.
Do you have his number?
I think so. Probably stuck in the old picture album.
Emily, just interrupt me if I'm out of line here, but I'd like to tell you how I like to think about these things. People develop their own personality through interaction with other people.
What the fuck?
Whether they like it or not, that's how it happens. I don't know anything about the past between you and your father, but the fact is, you enjoyed making something that he cooked for you. He's a big part of your past, which means he's part of you. That's normal, and you have nothing to be ashamed of. So why don't you give him a call?
but I wouldn't know what to say.
We can talk about this recipe. That'll be a good place to start.
Thank you, York. I'll give him a call after you leave. I don't want you standing over my shoulder for this.
Okay, good.
Here, take this. A gift for helping me with my cooking today. And for everything else.
The weather doll. What the fuck she had before? Oh, memory cooking? That's why it's called memory cooking. You shit of a bitch. God damn. What was that? It's on my throat, I think. I don't think this thing works. I don't think this thing works at all. Yeah. Oh well.
Zach, we need to go to Muse's gallery. George said to take the road along the lake. Don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town?
It's like heaven compared to the town we grew up in. You remember Liz? Prom queen? Elizabeth Skye Moore. She could be royalty with a name like that. But you know, she was like an actress from a B-movie, wasn't she? Bleached blonde hair, too much makeup, clothes showed off her cleavage, and that mole by her mouth.
Say, Zach, were you with me back then?
You know, that mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on the same bus once. I saw her drawing it on with makeup. I wasn't surprised, I guess. just impressed that she would go that far to create that image. Do you remember that movie we went to go see that day? I'll give you a hint. It was the fourth in a popular series, and was produced by the Nahum Golans of Canon Films.
Figured it out, Zach?
Think it over then. Call it your homework until next time.
Oh, there we go. I wonder what that casing. Because there is a truck. Oh yeah, it's like a yeah, they went back in the room because I remember there was like something I saw. But it wouldn't let me pick the blue, so I guess that should probably go back. See if I can pick it up. I just can't do it now. On it. Yeah. The walking on is still going. Pass. Here. There's something that was free time. Present. Back here. Again. Look at it kind of fight back. It's slowly healing me up. Oh, since I wasn't using ultimate choice, it's always healing me up. Yeah, since I remember the number, this so I can just not even bother looking. Paint. Was the weather doll by turning it around, but doesn't really
No
happen,
reply.
So, oh, that's what he meant by no reply. I did this last time. He said no reply. What the fuck does that mean?
Hello, Olivia.
Oh, yeah. Looking hot like ever. Hot like always. Last time they did, I'd make sure to check the map, make sure there was no cards anywhere, and there was no cards. So I already did that already. I guess there could be cards upstairs. I think they're upstairs. I didn't check up there. Yeah, it must have been like a piece of hair or some dust that was in my throat or something, because breathing in and out seemed like it.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put...
Really, total enemies defeated 341. Okay. When he was at least at the very end of the game, so that means I'm probably gonna be more closer to like 4 or 500 probably.
Previously, during the investigation.
Since I have all my mini ones done, I can actually go back and just focus on the main game finally. Game of doing what? I'm not really sure what I actually did. Oh yes, I was going to talk to that guy. That's right. Emily and who? Emily and Nick. Oh, that's right. I forgot Nick was locked up. I wonder since I went to the past and how I actually went there. I wonder if I can fast over there if I ever need to. Oh, no one's there. My nose going crazy right now. I can feel my nose getting runnier and shit. It's fucking getting pretty cold and stuff now. Because those cars can't really take, so my car didn't travel with me in the future. That's fine. I can probably just fast travel through this place probably. Is this one? I think that's the other side of the town. This is the car seller guy. I guess I still gotta go there with another one I get. Buy another fast one. Say that, but I'm not sure what the hell I was playing Christmas / 2 weeks in November, 4 weeks of Christmas, because I had my Xbox One, I'm pretty sure at the time.
Zach, did you want to go somewhere before we visit Harry? That's fine by me.
I mean, if I was FBI and he came back with like 12 cars or something. I'm like, dude, what the fuck have you doing the whole fucking time? Buying all these goddamn cars. Oh, it's Thomas' car. So Thomas' car is called the Apple Star. Thomas car. Handling ease and powers are low. I'm not sure what that means. Braking is strong and braking is, or speed is middle. And then the rock and roll car is Keith car, I think his name is. And then, oh, so you can buy the Woodlands. And that's what the fuck is it? I can't think of it. I can't really read it. I mean, oh, okay, I thought I was slowly dying. Did they always use this shit with the power? Weird right there. Turning's really weird. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go this way. Look at this. What's there? I can see it. It says TA2LUG. I don't know something about something maybe, but I don't think it says that. A2 K T T A 2 or something. I don't know, like each one supposed to do something with the face or something about themselves. That's kind of really weird to drive. The turning is so good, that's like that. Not good, but it's good. It's got me. There's no like super down.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
But I cannot get to it or something, so I wonder if that means that the game is lying and I can still do their mission too, not only in episode 26 but also a lower version, I guess. It's been quite a while since I saved on my own. It's been 16 minutes, but almost 16 minutes, but I can play. He doesn't have one of those phones. He uses one of these dollar phones.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you.
To the meeting room you shall go to. The meeting room is through here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well,
Yes?
I wonder what the mission that he's gonna give me later is, and I wonder what the other guy's mission is gonna give me too. But it's gonna be while looking it up and stuff, since I want to. I kind of keep it as a surprise. I guess that's what this too, since I kind of ruined the surprise with all the other, all the other stuff. Three, 5, 6. Those 3 are just only one left open. I should eat something very soon because almost half my health is gone. That's him right there. So I want to change my suit. I gotta go over there. If I want to do that thing over there, I gotta go over there. See, there's a fucking thing right there. I don't understand what that is. Oh, now, well, it doesn't matter. Last time I went in there and it didn't work. But then it looked like there was no card. So I imagine this is locked, of course. Yep. I just have my regular suit on, so it's something else. Then there might be no items around, but well, at least no card. I guess I should just look around to make sure there's no other items I can pick up. Well, this is getting pretty scary, so that should give me quite a bit of points. Oh, what's this? Umbrella for guests. Number 1. Look. You got umbrella for guest room. Okay. I don't remember them doing anything about the umbrella stuff. That's weird. Is this like room? Is this not room 1? Or something? This is. I can't tell what this is. I don't think it says room 1. Well, let's guess again. Entertainment. Guess room number 1. So that was room 1. This is room 2. Does he ever have real guests? I wonder. Oh, that's what this says. Right, so let's eat something. Hey, I guess I could have picked the last time we didn't really pick up 3. What's in here? It is a high quality beef. I'm not sure who keep high quality beef in their guest rooms. Oh wait, this is what is gonna like on. Oh, so this is where high quality beef spawns at. So I can only pick up 1 high quality beef. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. It's so good, let's put one in my box. Just put the raw beef in my box. It's like a super item you don't want to keep spawning. Especially if someone like glitch the game out for a little bit and just have more than one of them. But trying to pick up like 99 of those is going to take a long time. Can I actually pick up all of these? I guess I can. What the fuck am I supposed to do with these? I wonder if these are like something to do with their missions later or something, because they never used umbrellas in their mission thing. Oh, this one's red. Nothing back there. Okay. I would say for a guest room, these are pretty nice rooms for a guest. Number 6 is white. I wonder maybe this is like how to solve the puzzle or something. For people who doesn't play chess, I guess, or something. I think it's a chess puzzle, I'm not really sure. There's no table? No, it does have a table, just nothing on it. Number 5 is black. Umbrella. This one has the coffee table with the yellowish, I guess. Fucking hair's getting longer again. Let's see him. Fucking eyeball. So the music is good, it's not very loud and it's not very something like I can sing to. Only one or two of these, but I guess what I really want to listen to is like the first music I saw in the game, little theme music and like, you know, the whatever music from everything.
Zach, something is still missing.
Oh, so maybe you need umbrellas. Statue of... So this is who? Statue of... I think that's the word of his name. So I guess the secret is 5 something. Three, 5, 6, but the name did not pop up anywhere. What was it again? E, F, P, F, P. I'm probably just push start to skip that shit. Maybe the names doesn't mean anything because it looks like the same guy. So 3, 5, 6, 7. So I guess 3 orcs, so it's 5 and 6. 5. And 6. Yeah. Oh, because you'll have a brother. So they switched them around every once in a while with different codes. Like, who's gonna move all that shit around? I'm gonna save it in just in case. I really don't remember them doing that puzzle at all.
Mr. Francis York Moore, please have some tea while it is hot. Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
You seem well prepared. Almost as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things. Now please, drink some tea and enjoy good health, please.
I'm sorry, Harry, but I just don't like tea.
Mr. Francis York Moore, some tea with sugar is what's best admired by your body that looks so tired. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, where did you get these seeds?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, those seeds were found in our town in a certain specific place.
More seeds are there, you will see when you find that certain space. Come back to the shell talk. Actually find that certain place. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, so you would like to play games?
Mr. Francis York Moore, a hint for you to find this location.
It is most crowded and most quiet, and gives a cold sensation. So says Mr. Stewart.
All right. So you're not going to talk unless I find this certain place. I'll play along. Zach, let the treasure hunt begin. A crowded place, and yet it is very quiet there. Have you figured it out, Zach? Must be the graveyard. There's lots of people there, but none of them can speak. You see? So let's get going to the graveyard.
What's the one I'm thinking of, Mega Solid? Is it this called Mega Solid 1 or something? The PlayStation 1 knows that game called? Or is it called something else? Mega Solid Solid or something like that? That's a bit loud. Graveyard, I'm not sure what it pops up as. Would be called graveyard. Was that was a and now I'm pushing the wrong buttons now for sure. Bum 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 bum. Gravekeeper. So this is called graveyard, so that means I can't get to it. So let's just George's house or junkyard. George's hard house or graveyard. I guess I can go to junkyard. George's house that popped up for some reason. I guess that's not one of the options. I guess since I'm spawning here, let's see if I can buy another car. I imagine it has a hours. I imagine they want to do it. If that's extra, shit, I try to see if he has something to say. That's a pretty big jump, 333 to 2450. I guess he had nothing to say because the yellow means for him as his next buy his next car after this. That's right, the next car is this car. Nice. At least I think it's nice. I could be wrong. I could drive very poorly because I forgot to look at the stats before I bought it.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Having one hand on the controller made the...
Just as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet.
I wonder if I can still just walk last time. I didn't break it open last time.
Hey, Brian.
Agent. Mr. Agent, how are you?
Not bad. I'm, just playing a little game with Harry.
Game? A game? Is that fun?
We've only just started, Brian. The fun is about to begin. I'd like to ask you something, actually. Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
Seeds. Red seeds. That tree does. And that one.
The trees over there.
And that one too. All red seeds.
There you go. There really said, there you go. I don't really remember this music soundtrack, but I guess it sounds more like music from Terminator or something. Or it sounds like their music from the Premonition or something. But I guess it hasn't really picked up the music here or something. Why is it all funky? That might be foggy last time I was here. Why is he tired? He just said he did mention it. He wasn't tired at all. I guess he just said that. This is like super chained up. Okay, yeah. Super chained up. What the fuck did that bunny turn into a fucking guy? Is that what I saw? I was like bunny and then turned into a fucking guy. What kind of weird shit was that? I saw something over here. Because there's nothing. Oh, okay. That's why you didn't go much further after that. Very bad place. Surrounded.
Nice shot. Mission accomplished.
I'm this garbage man.
Let's get back to Harry's. The reward better be good. But you know, about these seeds, they were right here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool. We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
I'm not too worried about that nonsense again. I'm just drafting me shit, so I'm not too worried about it anymore, really. You know, when I'm far away, you can't really hear the noise and it is now. You think from your kid or something. Okay, guys, that's gonna be for this episode. I'm going to take a break. Upload some YouTube videos, and hopefully I make an interview. Hopefully I did last time, but not playing so long, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If anybody that's watching, I catch you guys next time on some more daily Premonition. And I might play something else eventually. Nautica, I think that's the name of it, got added to Game Pass. Downloaded that. I downloaded Metal Gear, sorry, not Metal Gear Solid, goddammit. I downloaded Gears of War 5, I think it's called. I might play that at some point. And I probably have some other games I haven't played that I got them 3 years ago, and I should at some point play them. So what the hell? I did see something over here. Brian XXX.
Brian? That's one sick joke, isn't it?
To 1921 to 1950 something. What did it say? 19 what? 1956. Well,
Brian?
it doesn't say his last name because it's probably his
That's one
dad's,
sick joke, isn't it?
is my guess. Because we don't get another mission from him, so we don't know what this was supposed to be. This could have been an extra mission that was cut. Because listeners probably was not understanding the jokes or the meaning of it, so they just cut it up probably. That does happen every once in a while, you know. Got a mission, but listeners, for some reason, too much of a bitch to do the mission, or too sexual or something, so they cut it out, so it could to be something out of those two things, so they cut it out maybe. For sure there's no mission from him except that. What am I doing? I'm still walking around. I said that was it, so I guess I can pick up the agent order next time. Anyways, okay guys.